Minimalist shoes are the way to go, partner. You don't have time to have sore feet and have your feet all misformed and misshapen and all beaten up. And one of the best ways you can do that and avoid all those downfalls is by having minimalist shoes. In this video, I'm going to do a review on one of my favorite brands of minimalist shoes. I'm going to go a little bit deeper into why you want to wear them. But before I get there, make sure to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Yes, let's talk about one of my favorite topics in the whole wide world, minimalist footwear. The only thing I like better than minimalist shoes is walking around barefoot. Just to set the record straight, if you were to walk across your yard for 30 seconds barefoot, you're going to put your body into homeostasis. This is going to balance all your systems, it's going to boost your brain function, and it's going to feel real good too. The best time to do that actually is first thing in the morning when the sun is coming up and when the grass is wet with dew or a rain from overnight. Your feet become superconductors and they collect negative ions from the earth, and it puts your body into homeostasis, and it makes you happy and it makes you smile. And it sets you on the right pace for the rest of the day. So my first piece of advice to you before I get to the review of my shoes is try to do some earthing every single day. Oh, by the way, that's what it's called. Did I mention that already? It's called earthing or grounding. Try to do that every single day, first thing, if you can. Now, when you are examining shoes out there, I'm going to give you a lesson in shoes first of all. You want to look at two things. You want to look at the toe box, which is this part right here. And you also want to look at this part right here, the sole. What you want to have is a wide toe box here, and you want to have a zero heel drop, which means the thickness from here to here is consistent and the same. You do not want this big, thick, clunky, disgusting looking sole back here. And there are some shoes out there that are absolutely egregious that I can't even stand to look at, let alone wear. I see people in the gym wearing them. I see people on the streets. I see people strolling into a hot yoga class with them on, and they take them off and they make this big clunky sound and they drop them on the floor, and it turns my stomach. Those are the worst shoes you could possibly wear for your feet because they have a narrow toe box, they have all this thickness and padding here, and it does not allow your foot to wiggle and move like it's designed to do. Now remember, barefoot is best, and then you want to work your way in reverse from there. So really, any kind of flat-soled shoe is really going to be good for your foot, especially if it has a wide toe box. So you always want to go with a zero heel drop. Look for that on the shoes that you're getting. Now, I have tried lots of brands and lots of different minimalist shoes out there and regular shoes years ago before I went to completely minimalist shoes back in 2010. And there were a lot of egregious atrocities out there. And I have turned my back to them. I don't even touch them anymore unless I'm doing a video on them and telling you what not to buy. But here, I'm telling you what to buy. Now, I have tried, like I said, multiple types of minimalist shoes, and I came across one that I feel is the best, and this company is called Saguaro, and you can see it right there. It's S-A-G-U-A-R-O. You might be able to see it in fine print. And this is a fantastic shoe, and this is why. It is very comfortable, it is very light, it is easy to get on, it has this nice tie right here, as you can see. All you gotta do is put it on, and then you pull this down, and then you put the little Velcro thing on right there, and you're good to go. Your shoe is on, and you're off to the races. It has a zero heel drop, it has a wide toe box, and this is the most important factor. This is another important factor. It's not the most, they're all important. When you're testing a shoe, you want to be able to do this. You want to be able to fold it in half this way, like a taco, and then you want to be able to twist it this way easily and comfortably without veins popping out in your arms. And mine might be popping out because I was out in the sun a little bit ago. And that is what the Saguaro does. It's easy to bend this way, it's easy to bend this way and this way. That's called the torsion test. When you put this shoe on, magic happens. It feels good. Your feet feel good. Your feet feel alive. You can wiggle your toes. You can run. You can walk. I use these shoes in pretty much every application you can think of. I walk with them outside. I run with them outside. I do hiking with them. In fact, we're going to be doing the Grand Canyon, and stay tuned for a video series I'm going to be doing on that with my girlfriend Jen. And I'm going to be wearing these shoes right here, Saguaros, Grand Canyon. And then I also do beefcake workouts in the gym. Different types of exercises like Turkish get-ups, squats with barbells. It doesn't really matter. Any type of exercise in the gym, these work perfectly fine. And I've tried other minimalist shoes before, and what happens is oftentimes they're too tight on me. They have a bad policy when it comes to returning them, and they just are uncomfortable in the big picture. Even though they might have a zero heel drop and they might have a wide toe box, something's wrong with them. My foot is cramped into them or something like that. But this is definitely the all-around most comfortable minimalist shoe I've come across. And by the way, I do believe this is a 2mm or 3mm sole. Now, just for bonus points, I want to show you this shoe that I have as well. I'm actually wearing this one right now. I would be barefoot in the gym if I was allowed to be, but in our gym, we're not allowed to be barefoot, and I don't think that should be a rule anywhere. In fact, I know some gyms in California and other places that do not allow shoes in the gym, and ours is completely opposite. You have to wear shoes or you're not allowed in. And most gyms make you wear shoes, and I think that's ridiculous. If you drop a dumbbell on top of a shoe, you're gonna smash your foot, regardless if you're wearing a shoe or not wearing a shoe. What you need are quick reflexes. You need to jump like a jackrabbit. Don't drop stuff on your feet, hurts. Anyway, this is called L-Run, and this is like super thin. Look at this. That's a super torsion test right there. These you can crumple up like this and stick in your pocket and walk down the street if you want. Okay, I've rambled on long enough, and I just want to finally say, Saguaro is your ticket. Another thing, one more thing I want to mention. Some of these minimalist shoes, they're like, you have to remortgage your house to buy them. They're like 150 bucks, 180 bucks. These, I'm not saying they're cheap, but they're not super expensive either. These can be bought by any daily person who works a regular job and is an avid exerciser or someone who runs on an occasional basis. You don't have to break the bank to get these either, and they last forever. My last pair I've had for about 2 years now. They're just starting to wear out. My toes are starting to stick out of the front now. That's why I got these new ones, and I figured I would upgrade for my next trip to the Grand Canyon. So overall, I give this Saguaro shoe 2 thumbs up. They have a bunch of different colors and styles as well. Look them up, support them, buy their shoes, and tell them Kevin sent you. And by the way, I'm not getting paid a cent to make this video. I just like to talk about things I love. And I'm very passionate about barefoot fitness and foot fitness and you living a healthy lifestyle and reversing the aging process. And it all starts with your feet from the ground up. Okay, that's it for today. Make sure to like and share this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Get yourself some minimalist shoes from Saguaro. Smile when you wear them and hold your shoulders back and feel confident and proud. Until next time, this is Kevin David Rail reporting live.